my daughter saw it. She said it was really good. It's a shape 14. I was going to go the other day, but it was... That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I'm trying to think what attracts people to it. Especially an end to their play, because the second part is so depressing. It's so horrific. You know, do you remember Eitan Kali? Sure. So Eitan and Kali were in the building B with me at camp. Okay. So they were asked to move buildings for second session because Allie and the kids weren't there. So they got moved to the morgue. So Eitan was not happy about that. So I'm leaving to leave camp with the last family. He's moving. As they're schlepping their stuff, I started singing. And he just like lost it. He just like dropped his... Okay, I'll have to do it. All right, we're gonna move. We're running late.
What? I don't even know what time it is. Look, it's
9:35 already. That clock is weird. We have to get a different one.
I think we have to. Yeah, I mean, because Scott got up there and changed the batteries and everything, and it's still not happening.
Shabbat Shalom. Good morning, everybody. We're looking forward to our morning this morning, and along with Jose Cutler, who'll be called to the Torah's Bar Mitzvah later on. But for now, the cantor leads us in our morning blessings. For those of us who are unfamiliar with Sabbath worship in the Jewish world, we use this red book. Actually, it's hard to say that because we have two red books that we use. So this is red book number 1.
The smaller of the two,
it says
right?
the Lev Shalem in English, which is a full heart. Kind of a tease for the high holidays, a full heart. So we're going to stand together, page 103. Hebrew goes from right to left. Our morning blessings, page 103.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lasach v'bina le'evchim ben yom u'ben laila. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani b'tzalmo. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani bat chorin. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asani Yisrael. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam pokeach ivrim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam albish harumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam matir asurim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam zokef kefufim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam roka haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamechim mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa li kol tzorki. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam ozei Yisrael b'gvura. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam oter Yisrael b'tifara. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hanoten le'yaev koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
We may be seated.
ותננו היום ובכל יום לכנו לחסד ולרחמים בעיניך ובעיני כל רואינו ותגמלנו חסדים טובים ברוך אתה אדוני גומל חסדים טובים לעמו ישראל.
We continue on page 112, the Psalm for the Sabbath, 112.
מזמור שיר ליום השבת טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון ולזמר לשמך עליון להגיד בבוקר חסדך ואמונתך בלילות עלי אסור ועלי נבל עלי היגיון בחינות מזמור שיר ליום השבת טוב להודות לאדוני ולזמר לשמך עליון ולזמר לשמך עליון כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך מעשה ידיך אדנן מה גדלו מעשיך מעשיך אדוני, מאוד עמקו מחשבותיך, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. איש בהר לא ידע וחזיר לא יבין את סוד דבריו. עוד ינובון בשיבה דשנים רעננים יהיו, להגיד כי אשר אדוני צורי ולא עוולת תבוא.
We continue with the 30th Psalm in the Bible before the Mourner's Kaddish, page 120.
מזמור שיר חנוכת הבית לדוד ארומים אדוני כי דיליתני ולא שימחת אויבי לי. הפכת מספדי למחולי, פיתחת שקי ותעזרני שמחה, למען יזמרך כבוד ולא ידום, אדוני אלוהי לעולמותיך.
Those who wish to stand for the Mourner's Kaddish in memory of a loved one, page 121. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabbah,
Amen.
be'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon uvyomeichon uvchaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mevarach le'alam lalmei maya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha brichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Amen.
We all stand together, page 122, our opening hymns of praise, Baruch She'amar, 122.
Baruch she'amar v'haya ha'olam baruch hu, Baruch oseh v'reshit, Baruch omer ve'oseh, Baruch ozer umkayem, Baruch merachem haaretz, Baruch merachem habriot, Baruch meshalem sachar tov lireav, Baruch chaylad v'kayam lanetzach, Baruch podeh umatzil, Baruch shemo, Baruch
We may be seated.
יחיכי עולמי מלך משובח ומפואר עד עד שמו הגדול, ברוך אתה אדוני מלך מהולל בתשבחו.
We continue with the psalm entitled the Ashrei, which symbolizes the goodness in the world, page 136.
אשרי יושבי ביתך עוד יהללוך, סלה אשרי העם שככה לו, אשרי העם שאדוני אלוהיו. דילה לדוד אמן. תהילת אדוני ידבר, פיו יברך כל בשר שם קודשו לעולם ועד, ואנחנו נברך יה מעתה ועד עולם, hallelujah.
We continue with the 150th and the final psalm in the book of the Bible, page 141 at the top of the page. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah, 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 Bekodsho, hallelujah, hallelujah, Berki Auzo, hallelujah, 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 Vigburotav, hallelujah, hallelujah, Kerov Gulo, hallelujah, 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 Betei Kashofar, hallelujah, hallelujah, Benevel Vechinor, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah,
Hallelujah, hallelujah, betov umachol. Hallelujah, hallelujah, beminim ve'ugav. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah,
hallelujah.
hallelujah, hallelujah, betil talei shama. Hallelujah, hallelujah, betil talei trua. Kol hanshama tehallel. Hallelujah, hallelujah, kol hanshama tehallel. Hallelujah, kol hanshama tehallel.
Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai le'olam amen v'amen. Baruch Adonai mitzion shochen Yerushalayim. Hallelujah. Baruch Adonai Elohim Elohei Yisrael Osei niflo levado. Ubaruch Shem kvodo le'olam v'yimalek kvodo et kol haaretz. Amen ve'amen.
We stand together, page 143, the middle of the page, the Song of the Sea, entitled Az Yashir. Moses sang with the Jewish people, 143, middle of the page.
Az yashir Moshe u'bnei Yisrael et hashira hazol l'Adonai vayomru lemor hashira l'Adonai ki gahoga sus v'rochvor ha'ama vayam ozi v'zimratya vayehi li lishua ze'eli ve'anvehu Elohei avi va'arom emenhu Adonai ish milchama, Adonai shemo, Markevot paro v'chelo yara vayam, Umivchar shalishav, tubehu v'yam suf, Tehomot yichasyumu, yardu v'imsomot kamo aven, Imen chananai nemiyu koch, Imen chananai tiratzayeh. Mi chamocha bailim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'koresh nora tehilot osef eleh. Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. Adonai imloch leolam va'ed. Vatikach Miriam הנביאה אחות אהרון את התוף בידה. ותצאנה כל הנשים אחריה בתופים ובמחולות. ותן להם מרים שירו לאדוני כי גאוגה. סוס ורוכבו רמה בים. כי לאדוני המלוכה ומושל בגויים. ועלו מושים בר ציון לשפוט את עריסיו. והייתה לאדוני המלוכה. והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד.
We may be seated, page 145. So in our tradition, before the Torah is taken out, the rabbis long ago would say that there are two ways of getting ready for study of text. One way is to go through and govern ourselves through a number of prayers in the morning. The title is called Shacharit. And within that, you have the Shema, the declaration God is one. You have the standing prayer called the Amidah. Or the other way that the rabbis would go about preparing for reading Torah is they would go through some private preparation meditation. Long ago, actually, the service consisted only of two things: the reading of the Ten Commandments and the standing prayer. So services for the world in Judaism were 5 minutes, which is pretty cool, right? A 5-minute service. But the rabbis would meditate for an hour before, and then they would debrief and have a meditation for an hour afterwards. So it really wasn't a full 5 minutes. It was what we have today, just a different setup. So what we try to do at the synagogue is we give people options. So sometimes the cantor does a learning service, and I offer an opportunity to go through guided meditation. So we're going to do two things this morning. The cantor is going to take us through the morning service up until the Torah reading, and Jose will be presented with his talit later on. And then I'm going to go for like 20 minutes or so right now to do a meditation experience. So I'm going to go into the other room, and whoever wants to do that can come with me. Whoever wants to stay here with the cantor, stay with her. Whatever your heart moves you to do, that's what we're going to do right now this morning. Okay? So the cantor is going to continue page 145, the top of the page, Nishma Kol Chai.
Nishmat kol chai tevarech et shimcha Adonai Eloheinu. V'ruach kavosar tevarcha. Were our mouths filled with song as the sea, our tongues to sing endlessly like countless waves, our lips to offer limitless praise like the sky, our eyes to shine like the sun and the moon, our arms to swim heaven, to spread heavenwards like eagle's wings, and our feet swift as deer, we would still be unable to fully express our gratitude to you, Adonai, our God and God of our ancestors, or to praise your name for even one of the myriad moments of kindness. And so the organs you formed within us, the spirit and soul you breathed into our nostrils, the tongue you placed in our mouths, they will all thank and bless, praise and acclaim, exalt and honor, sanctify and crown your name, our sovereign living God. We continue at the bottom of page 146. נהללך נשבחך ונפארך וברך את שם קודשך כאמור לדוד ברכי נפשי את אדוני וכל קרבי את שם קודשו האל בתעצומות עוזך הגדול בכבוד שמך הגיבור לנצח והנורא בנורותיך המלך היושב על כיסא רם ונישא. The middle of page 147. שוכן עד מרום וקדוש שמו וכתוב רננו צדיקים באדוני לישרים נאווה תהילה בפי ישרים תתהלל ובדברי צדיקים תתברך ובלשון חסידים תתרומם ובקרב קדושים תתקדש ובמקלות רבבות עמך בית ישראל ברינה יתפאר שמך מלכנו בכל דור ודור שכן חובת כל יצורים לפניך אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו להודו להלל לשבח לפאר לרומם להדר לברך להעלה ולקלס על כל דברי שירות ותשבחות דוד בן ישי עבדך משיחך ישתבח שמך לעד מלכנו. Please rise. ברכות והודות מעתה ועד עולם ברוך אתה אדוני אל מלך גדול בתשבחות אל להודות אדוני נפלאות הבוחר בשירי זמרה מלך אלכי העולמים יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה בעלמא דברה קידותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון וביומכון ובחיי לכל בית ישראל בגלה ובזמן קריב ימרו אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה בריחו לעילה מכל ברכתה ושירתה תושבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא וימרו amen. We continue to stand on page 149 as we invite Jose to lead us in this call to prayer, our Baruch Hu. When you're ready.
Ya la 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 la. Ya la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Baruch et Adonai Hamevora. Baruch Adonai Hamevora Hamevora Le'olam Va'ed Hamevora Hamevora Le'olam Va'ed.
You may be seated. On the top of page 150, we continue with the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer or uvorei choshech oseh shalom uvorei et hakol. Hakol yoducha v'kol yishabechucha v'kol yomru en kadosh kadonai. Each day, God, you raise the gates of the east, open the windows of the sky, bring forth the sun from its place and the moon from where it sits, illuminating the entire world and all its inhabitants. En kerkecha vein zulatecha, efes biltecha, umido melach, en kerkecha, Adonai Eloheinu ba'olam hazeh, vein zulatecha, malkeinu lechaye ha'olam haba. Efes biltecha go'alenu limot ha'mashiach, vein do melech ha'moshienu, litchiat ha'metim. We continue on page 151, these words of El Adon, a poem praising God and God's existence. El Adon al kol ha'ma'asim baruch u'mvorach v'fi kol neshama godlo v'tuvo malei olam da'at u'tvuna sovev imoto hamid gaheh al chayot ha'kodesh v'nedar b'chavon al ha'merkavo zechutu mishor livnei chiso Chesed v'rachamim lifnei chvodo, tovim meorot shebara Eloheinu yetzaram beda'at, v'vinahu v'askel koach u'gvura, natan bahem liot moshlim bekerev tevel, maleim ziv u'mefikim noga, na'ezivam bechol ha'olam, smechim betzeitam v'sasim bevoam, Osim be'em ha'retzon konam, per v'chavod notnim lishmotzo laverina, lezechen malchuto kara l'shemesh, vayizrach ra'a v'hitkin tzurat halvana, shevach notnim lo kol tzeva marom, Tiferet ugedula srafim be'ofanim bechayot hakodesh. Yalai la la la, yalai la la, yalai la la la, yalai la la la, yalai la 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 la, yalai la la, yalai la la la, yalai la la, yalai la, yalai la la, yalai la, yalai la la, yalai la la, yalai la la la. Ya la la, ya la 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 la. We continue on 152. We pray to ourselves. Lela sheshava mikol amasim be'mashvita la v'yashev al kisei kevodo tiferet atali u'menucha oneg. Titbarach Moshienu al shevach maseh yadecha ve'al me'orei or she'asita yifa'aru chasela. On page 153, there's actually a really beautiful poem on 153 on the left-hand side of the page. It's called In the Beginning, and I offer these words to you. In the beginning, God created the heavens that actually are not, and the earth that wants to touch them. In the beginning, God created threads stretching between them, between the heavens that actually are not, and the earth that cries out for help. And God created humans, for each person is a prayer and a thread touching what is not, with a tender and delicate touch. Kulam ahuvim, kulam berurim, kulam giborim, v'kulam osim ema uvirat etzon konam, v'kulam potchim et pihem b'kedusha u'v'tohora v'shira u'v'zimra, u'mefarim u'maritzim u'makdishim u'mamlichim, et shem ha'el ha'melech ha'gadol ha'gibor v'anora kadoshu, v'kulam mekablim aleihem ol malchut shamayim ze mizeh, ונותנים רשות זה לזה, להקדיש ליוצרם בנחת רוח, בשפה ברורה ובנימה קדושה. כולם כאחד עונים ואומרים ביראה, קדוש, 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 אדוני צבאות, מלוך כל הארץ כבודו. באופנים וחיות הקודש ברעש גדול מנסים לעומת צרפים, לעומתם משבחים ואומרים, Baruch kevod Adonai mimkomo, Lel Baruch Nimotitim. המחדש בטובו בכל יום, תמיד מעשה וראשית. כאמור לעושה אורים גדולים, כי לעולם חסדו. אור חדש על ציון תאיר, ונזכה כולנו מהרה לאורו. ברוך אתה אדוני, יוצר המאורות. On page 154, we find these words of Ahava Rabbah, which we will offer for ourselves. I need your dad. Where's your talit, my dear? Awesome. The talit, the prayer shawl, is part of our Jewish uniform. And Hosea, as he comes into this rite of passage, this bar mitzvah, becoming an adult in the Jewish world, he gets to don the uniform of his ancestors. This is a very beautiful talit that Jose and Marty made themselves in a workshop earlier this year. And what I love so much about it is that we have the idea of leaves and branches. And the Torah, we are taught, is a tree of life. And there's something about this talit that brings that idea of the tree of life of Torah not being just in our hearts, but also a mantle that we wear proudly as we pray. So, Marty, as you spread this out, just 1 second, I'm going to let Jose offer the words of the talit blessing. Just read.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotan v'tzivanu lehitatef batiti.
Perfect. Amen. Kind of, yeah, you'll wear it a little bit like a shawl. Good. Beautiful. Yeah. You can hug and kiss your father even, you know. Now we're going to go to the Shema, page 112 for you. We continue with our service on page 155. Jose, now wearing our Jewish uniform. You will offer these words of the Shema Ve'ahavta loudly, proudly, when you're ready.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha B'chol levacha u'b'chol nefshecha u'b'chol me'odecha v'hayu hadarim ha'ele asher anochim misava hayom al yovecha v'shinatam levanecha u'vabatabam b'shitata uvateha uvataya badeha ushachol Usha Al-Deha V'hayu Latafot Beineha V'hayatam Al-Mizot Tziteha U'ishareha.
It's okay. We continue with the next two paragraphs to ourselves on page 156. V'haya im shamoa tishme'u mitzvotaya. Vayomer Adonai el Moshe lemor, Yisrael v'talei ha'azulahem tzitzit, al kapiv adem v'doratam. Adonai Elohechem emer, v'yatziv nakom kayam yashavna. לדור ודור הוא קיים ושמו קיים, וכיסו נכון ומלכותו ואמונתו לעד קיימת. ודבריו חיים וקיימים נאמנים ונחמדים לעולמי עולמים. Page 157 in the middle at the red arrow. Emet she'atahu Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu Malkeinu melech avotenu v'imotenu go'aleinu go'el avotenu v'imotenu Yotzreinu tzor yeshuatenu Podenu matzilenu me'olam shemecha en Elohim zulatecha Ezrat avotenu v'imotenu atahu me'olam Magenu Moshe livnehem achareihem b'chol dor v'dor v'olam v'shavech v'mishpatcha v'tzadka aretz v'yaretz ממצרים גאלתנו אדוני אלוהינו מבית עבדים פדיתנו כבכל ורק דרכך גאלתו. Page 158 at the first red arrow. Tehilot le'el elyon baruch hu mevorach Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael lechanu shira v'simcha rabba ve'amru chulam Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedad b'kodesh, Nora tehilot osef ele, shira chadasha shibchu ge'ulim, l'shimcha sefat hayam, yachad kulam hodu v'imlechu ve'amru, Adonai imloch leolam va'ed, we rise. Tzur Yisrael, kuma be'ezrat Yisrael, uftechinu mecha, Yehuda ve'Yisrael, go aleinu, Adonai tzevaot shemo, Kedosh Yisrael, Baruch atah Adonai, Gaal Yisrael. As we invite Jose to lead us in these words of the Amidah, the standing prayer, which can be found on page 159, we will be following the left-hand side of the column. And when you're ready.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rahel v'Elohei Leah El Hagibor Lehamran El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim Ve'oneh HaKol Ve'oter hasedi u'maikai v'yegol livnehem leman serma v'hava mele ozer p'kahed u'mashiach amagen Baruch atah Adonai my gain Avraham v'ked Sarah atah gibor le'olam Adonai meitim atah ra le'oshia Mehai Haim Behesed, Mehai Titim Berachamim Mobim, so Meholim Beneholim, Umati Rashari, Umekayem, Umanata, Lechene Afa, Mikamo Habael Rot, Umadala. Melememit umahaya umasmishua Bene'eman atah lehayot metim Baruch atah Adonai mehayim hametim.
We continue on page 161 with the words of the Kedusha. Stay here. Nekadesh et shimcha ba'olam kishem shemakdishim oto b'shmei marom kakatuv al yad neviecha v'kara ze el ze ve'amar kadosh 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 Adonai tzevaot melocho haaretz kevodo Az bekorash gadol adir v'chazak mashmihim kol minasim liumat serafim liumatam baruch yomeru Baruch kevod Adonai mimkomo. ממקומך מלכנו תופיע ותמלוך עלינו, כי מחכים אנחנו לך. מתי תמלוך בציון, וקרוב בימינו לעולם ועד תשכון. תתגדל ותתקדש בתוך ירושלים עירך, לדור ודור ולנצח נצחים. ועינינו תראנה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. ועינינו תראנה מלכותך, כדבר האמור בשירי עוזך. על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך. על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, על ידי דוד, משיח צדקך. ימלוך אדוני לעולם, אלוהיך ציון, לדור ודור, הללויה. לדור ודור נגיד גודלך, ולנצח נצחים קדושתך נקדיש. ושבחך אלוהים מפינו לימוש לעולם ועד. כי המלך גדול וקדוש אתה, ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. We continue to ourselves. This is an opportunity for our own conversation with God. You can use the words on the page beginning on page 162, and we will go through these prayers to ourselves until page 166. Again, you can use the Hebrew, English, the words on the page, or the desires and prayers in your heart. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, והלמה דברה קידותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ומכון ובחית כל בית ישראל, בגלה בזמן קריב ימרו, אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך, לעולם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי לקודשה. לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמיינו ימה וימרו, אמן. תתקבל סרטון והוא תהון לכל ישראל, קודם אבוהון דבישמיה וימרו, Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imeru. Amen. Oseh shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel v'imeru. Amen.
So whether we were in here with Cantor's beautiful voice and Jose leading part of the service, now with his talit for bar mitzvah, or whether we were in the hall next door preparing with our warmth for this morning, we are all together now and prepared to take the Torah from the ark for our Torah service. In a few moments, we'll invite to come forward Mark and Lori, along with Jacob and Eliana, family of Jose and Marty's, to open the ark in just a few moments. And in a few moments as well, when the ark is open, we'll stand together. The opening verses that the cantor recites in Kamocha, page 168, top of the page.
Ein kamocha v'Elohim Adonai ve'ein kemasecha malchutecha malchut kol olamim umemshaltecha bechol dor vador Adonai melech Adonai malach Adonai imloch leolam va'ed Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Av harachamim, heitiv avirtzonecha et Tzion. Tivnech amot Yerushalayim, Tivnech Chomot Yerushalayim Ki vecha levad batachnu Melech Elam venisa Adon Olamim.
At this time, we invite our ark openers to come forward. Vayehi bin Salah Aaron, as Jose joins the cantor, page 168, the middle of the page, as the ark is open.
Vayehi ben Soah ha'aron va'omer Moshe Kuma Adonai ve'afutsu oivecha ve'anusu mesaneha mifaneha ki mitzion tetzeh Torah ki mitzion tetzeh Torah Udebar Adonai Mirushalayim Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah Le'amo Yisrael B'kedushato.
We continue on page 170 at the bottom of the page, the Hebrew, the Aramaic, the left-hand side. The text to do our best to take the Torah's values and make them a part of our lives with our own behaviors. Page 170 at the bottom, Be'an Arachetz.
Be'an Arachetz Velish Kadisha Kadisha Yakira Ana Emar Tushbechan Yehi ra'ava kodama Detiv libi be'oraita V'tashli mish'alin delibi V'liba dechol amach Yisrael Letav u'lechayin V'lishlam Amen.
We turn to page 171 as the Torah is taken. The ark is now closed. Page 171, so we can close the doors, please, at this time. My friends, if you'll close the ark, thank you so much. Page 171, the top of the page, Shema Yisrael, as Jose leads us.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai echad.
Ehad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Echad Eloheinu Gadol Adonenu Kadosh Shemo.
Godlu Ladonai Iti Uneromima Shema Yagdav.
Lecha Adonai Hagedula V'Hagevura V'Hatiferet V'Hanetzach V'Hahod Ki chol b'shamayim uvaretz Ki chol b'shamayim uvaretz Lecha Adonai hamamlacha Ve'amid na'aseh lechol erosh Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lehadam raglav kadoshu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lehar kodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lehar kodsho Romemu Adonai Eloheinu Ve'ishtachavu Lehar kodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Romemu. Before we sit, please go introduce yourselves to someone you don't know. You can go across the room in your area. Take a few moments to say hello to someone new, and then we'll come back together and read from the Torah. A few moments, take them.
I almost fell asleep. I did almost fall asleep. Just getting my thoughts and feelings because it's actually like this is part of my agenda. It's like you get my thoughts and feelings. Nice to see you.
My friends, if we can take our seats, please. We'll have some time to talk a little bit later this morning. So this morning, I want to spend a few moments talking about the idea of beautiful or beauty. So to start off, the text this morning, Parshat Ki Teitzei, talks about the Jewish people getting prepared to go out into the land of Israel. They've been spending time in the desert, and They're awaiting this moment where they're going to see this beautiful place. They haven't been there yet. They don't really know what it looks like, except for a few of them that have had a brief look at the land. And they come back with produce and they show the Jewish people. But they're really prepared to enter this land, this holy place of beauty. So going with that, I'd like to ask, what is beauty for you? If you think of the word beautiful, what do you think about? What enters your head? What makes you feel good that you can see beauty around you? That is not a rhetorical question. Jen. Dogs playing together. That's all you're going to tell us? Like, go a little bit further with that. You love how they like to interact with each other, how big, how small. Human beings have a lot to learn from them, right? After all, what is dog spelled backwards? Right? God. Exactly. Frank, what is beauty for you?
Lots of things race through the mind, but ending up with things in nature. Moments I just sit on the patio when it's nice out and look out into those trees and the sky. And last night the full moon and sort of the natural things. Looking at the ocean, just sitting there and watching the beauty of what's around us.
The beauty of what's around us naturally, and the idea that kind of to look out there and to kind of escape from the world that we're in and to just appreciate the world that we have the potential of being a part of, that oftentimes we don't take advantage of. Who else? Les. When family comes together for all occasions, and the beauty of seeing that, and Les, what do you feel? What's inside? What's going through your head or your body? Are you... What? Crying of joy inside? Do you ever express it externally? Yeah? Okay. What else? What else is beauty for you? Nancy? Someone who's kind, someone who's nice, who shows it on the outside. We'll come back to that in a moment. Beautiful. Anyone else? Yes. The laughter of a baby. Okay. And what are you feeling in that moment when you're experiencing that? Pure joy. Authentic joy. Joy that doesn't have necessarily a value placed upon it. And the baby that cries in 3 o'clock in the morning, what's going through your head? Different type of joy. Chana, you had your hand up. Frank and her husband Chana spent a couple weeks in Vail, Colorado this summer. The awesomeness of that location is just breathtaking. So we have people, we have locations, we have feelings, all of these, we have other species in the world. All of these different pieces help to bring beauty in the world. So I want to talk about 2 other aspects of beauty and then give us a challenge for the coming week ahead, because our goal is to take the teaching of Torah, of learning about the text, but then going and trying to live our lives with some aspect of that. So the first is, in terms of beauty, there are 7 patriarchs and matriarchs in the Jewish tradition. So the 3 gentlemen, their names are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the first 3 generations of the Jewish world. And along with them come their companions, their partners, their spouses, Sarah with Abraham, Rebekah with Isaac, and Rachel and Leah with Jacob. And over the 7 weeks between the 9th of Av, which happened around 5 weeks ago, a very dark and sad day for the Jewish people historically, marked the destruction of the temples in Jerusalem in ways that the Jewish people had to pick up their pieces and find a way to heal. And on Rosh Hashanah, which is at the end of September, we have the 7 weeks of evaluation. 7 weeks of finding ways where we can comfort ourselves, where we can evaluate where we've been and where we want to go so we can adequately prepare for the new year. So over the last few Shabbatot, people have been coming to synagogue. Typically on Friday nights, I've been talking about our patriarchs and our matriarchs and the value that each of them has. So Abraham, who was here like 4 weeks ago on a Friday night. Jonathan, you were there? Where's Jonathan Higgins? Where are you? Do you remember? Max, you were there. So Abraham symbolizes what? Do you remember? Faith. Isaac, who is named after the word laugh. We talked about laughter, the importance of bringing laughter into your life. Jacob, we talked about strength, right? And so now we're up to Sarah. Next week we'll do Rebecca. And then the week after we'll combine Rachel and Leah together. Those will be on Friday nights. And so Sarah, the word Sarah in modern Hebrew means princess. Her original name was Sarai, S-A-R-A-I, or Sin Resh Yud. And her name is transformed with the evolution of her belief system with her husband Abram, who gets changed to Avraham, Abraham, the father of many, and the princess being the first Jewish people in the world to believe in one God, having a monotheistic position. The Midrashim, the rabbinic stories, talk about Sarah's beauty. And it's not just her beauty on the outside that the rabbis talk about, but it's talking about her beauty on the inside, similar to what Nancy was talking about earlier this morning. Abraham and Sarah were living in a very troubled time, no different than 10 generations before, where Noah and the flood take place. Because in that generation, it says that there was V'timaleh ha'aretz chamas. The world was filled, I'll be G-rated, disgust. Not to talk, but D-I-S-G-U-S-T. For those of us know the Hebrew word Hamas, I'm sure many of us know what the word Hamas is used for in modern day Middle Eastern stuff. And that's the name they give themselves. It's not the name that we choose for them. That's the name that they give themselves, right? To create chaos and disgust in the world. But Sarah was different amongst those generations, right? Because there's 10 generations from Adam and Eve to Noah and 10 generations from Noah to Abraham and Sarah. 20 generations of time, according to the Bible. And in the world of Sarah, the world hasn't learned a lesson. The world has pretty much stayed status quo. There was competition, there was violence, there was evil. And it was really Abraham and Sarah that tried to really bring a sense of calm to the world and a sense of trust, because the two of them are asked by God to go to a land and to trust the evolution of time and in the world. And Abraham and Sarah weren't the best either. I mean, if you look at the Bible, the Jewish world in the book of Genesis is a dysfunctional family. No different than the Jewish world today, but that's a different story. But at least Sarah introduces into the world the idea of beauty. If you think of a princess, you think of perfection. You think of those fairy tales. Whenever we use the word princess, think about the style or the language when we use that. We don't use it typically in a horrific way. We don't say like, you stupid princess. Or maybe you do. I don't know about that, but we typically use it with a positive feeling. Sarah welcomed people into the world, not just her own child, Isaac, who brought laughter. But she went out into the world to take a risk to try to transform people's behaviors in the world around her from a place of Hamas, of disgust, to a place of beauty. And she got that started. Maybe not so effective as she wanted to, but she began that tradition of creating the idea of beauty in the world. That's her character trait. Abraham had his own in faith, and she had her own in beauty. And when you bring faith and beauty together, that's majestic and magical in its own way. The other type of beauty that I want to talk about is how we can create beauty around us through what we do, through what we can create, what we can make. In our own homes, think about the beauty you create, your physical home and your emotional home. Your communities, think about the beauty that you create around you with relationships. It's also dangerous because with beauty comes the opposite. It's kind of like with knowledge, there's good and there's evil. So if you know beauty, you also know the opposite of beauty, which is Hamas, which is a lack of peace in the world. And think about other aspects of beauty, right? Items that we give each other. I call it in Hebrew accessorizing, right? Where you can accessorize others by giving them gifts of necklaces or earrings or clothing or items to fill their home with beauty. Judaism prides itself on that. Judaism says that if we make a place for us, for our community, we need to adorn it with beauty. Now, it's okay to have simple places like a sanctuary. This is a very simple space here. There's not a lot of things on the walls, but we have a beautiful ark. We have a beautiful eternal light. So for those of you that are usually not here, you wouldn't recognize the aesthetic beauty that we've introduced today. But for those of you here who are regularly here, the covers on the Torah scrolls are brand new. Right? Thanks to an amazing artist, not Bezalel of the Bible, who created the tabernacle, but close to that, Rita Schlosser, who's here in our community, who took the time, detail by detail, to make these beautiful covers. They represent the holidays. So one represents the Shabbat of the 7 days of creation. One represents Passover. It's on the right-hand side. If you want to come up later and see it afterwards, we'll show it to you, the people crossing the Sea of Reeds. And the one on the left that's also in the ark is the holiday of Sukkot. You can see the lulav and the etrog, the species that we shake on the holiday, the citron, the palm, the myrtle, and the willow. And so those things aren't possible without people who dedicate those things to a synagogue. And so Marty and Jose, part of our campaign, were the ones who made sure that those Torah covers were created for our synagogue. Not only Marty and Jose, but there are dozens of individuals in our synagogue who have made this place happen, who have created beauty in this synagogue, who have followed the footsteps of Sarah, our matriarch, in ensuring that there is a beauty that people are affected by and connected to. And we are grateful, so thank you. And having said that, and appreciating all of the individuals that have helped to make this synagogue who it is today, let me say that there's still opportunity. So those of you who have not given, we still have many opportunities available. We won't discuss the numbers on Shabbat, but afterwards, and even if you're visiting, we'd love to have that discussion. But to think about in the next week, what beauty do you want to bring into the world? What beauty perhaps has been given to you? What Sarah characteristics have been given into you and into your life that you are so grateful for? We can't go and make an ocean. We can't go and make Colorado's mountains. We can make a baby laugh with joy with certain things that we biologically could do in the world, but we don't force them to laugh. That happens, and we have to appreciate that moment. And so I'm going to ask us to think about this morning. What beauty do we really take hold of and appreciate? And in Sarah's memory, as we continue to approach the holidays, with this next week leading up to that moment, to the next few weeks, what beauty can you go out and bring into the world? And this is just another avenue, another step, another characteristic that we need to hold on to before the Jewish world celebrates its new year, and before the rest of the world can really stand tall and say we're proud of who we are. There's too much Hamas in the world. There's too much chaos in the world. There's too much murder in the world. There's too much lack of control in the world. And there's too much of a lack of appreciation of what we have here. Because if the world keeps going at it's going with that Hamas, no one will be able to appreciate the ocean. Nobody will be able to appreciate a baby joyfully being present. Nobody will be able to appreciate the mountains. Nobody will continue to build a special place like this. So let's go out and create a world that we can honestly say is full of beauty. Shabbat Shalom. We begin our Torah reading this morning, this text of Parshat Ki Titze, when the Jewish people go out into the land. You can find the text on page 1130, in the large red volume, the different book that we weren't using before, page 1130, verse number 14 at the very bottom of the page. Different people will come up and will be honored with special blessings. And Dory Roth will be our first Torah reader from the scroll itself. And eventually we'll get to Jose, who will be celebrating his bar mitzvah. Page 1130, verse 14.
V'yazor v'gem v'yishel l'chol ha'chazim b'avnam aramein ha'kol v'god l'heinu sun kavod l'Torah ya'amod Ephraim ben Aryeh Lev ha'kohen v'chana Rishon Baruch Natan Torah l'Moshe b'kedusha to v'temed v'gem b'Adonai Elohechem chayim kolchem hayom. Verse number 14, page 1130.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Lo ta'ashok sachir ani ve'evyon me'achecha o migercha asher be'artzecha bisharecha biyomo titen scharo v'lo tavo alav hashemesh ki ani hu ve'elav hu nosei et nafsho v'lo yikra lecha l'Adonai v'hayavecha chet Lo yumtu avot al banim uvanim lo yumtu al avot ish becheto yumatu.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yamdu. Chaim Leib ben Pinchas v'Zelda Rachel Rivka bat Benjamin v'Perla Sheni. We're in verse number 17, page 1131.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Lo tateh mishpat ger yatom v'lo tachavo beged almana v'zacharta ki eved hayita b'mitzrayim v'yiftecha Adonai Elohecha misham al kein anochi mitzavcha la'asot et hadavar hazeh ki tiktzor ketzircha v'sadecha v'shachachta omer basadeh Lo tashuv lakachto lager layatom lalmana yeh leman yivarechecha Adonai Elohecha b'chol ma'aseh yadecha.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. We're actually going to take a little pause. I'm sorry, Mara. Because we have some celebrations on the bima, so nobody run away yet. I mean, you can run away if you want to. Thank you, Dory.
She's the last person we want to run away.
Exactly. Dory, run away, but don't leave. So we have two birthdays on the bima today. Frank is celebrating his birthday today, Linda on Tuesday. So I wanted to give Misha Berach for a birthday, if you don't mind. Misha Berach Avotenu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Imotenu Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah Hu yivarech et Ephraim ben Aryeh Lev HaKohen v'Chana Rachel Rivka bat
Benjamin v'Perla.
Benjamin v'Perla, שעלו היום לכבוד המקום, לכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת, ולהודות לשם קודשו, על כל החסד אשר גמלתם. מן יום עד היום הזה, הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמור אותם בכל נגע ומחלה, ויוסיף להם שנות חיים מלאים בריאות, ואהבה, שלום ושלווה, וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיהם, עם כל ישראל אחיהם, ונאמר Amen. May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bless Frank Jacobson and Linda Moskowitz, who have ascended today to honor God, the Torah, and Shabbat, and to thank God for all the blessings God has bestowed upon them from the day of their birth until today. May God protect them from all disease and illness, and bless them with a long life filled with good health, thank you, and lots of love. And may God send blessings and success to all of their worthy endeavors, as together we say, Amen. And of course, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Yom Huledet Sameach, Mazel Tov. Happy
Ta'amod, Meira,
Now we
Bat
go back.
Reuven Verezel, Shalishi. We're on the bottom of page 1131, verse number 20, last line.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvarah. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Li'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Ki tachbat seitecha lo tifa'er acharecha lager layatom v'la'amana yihiyah ki tivtzar karmecha lo te'alel acharecha lager layatom v'la'amana yihiyah v'zacharta ki erev hayita be'eretz Mitzrayim Ha'kein Anochi mitzavecha la'asot et hadavar hazeh.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher natan lanu Torah emet v'chayei olam natan b'tocheinu. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen. Emily's a newcomer to our community, and this is her first time reading Torah here at Tzion. So Mazal Tov, and we hope you do it many, many more times. That was lovely.
Yamdu, Avraham ben Shlomo Yitzchak Velka Menachama, Gabriela bat Erel Vekati, Rivi. We're on page 1132, verse number 1.
Baruch Hu et Adonai Hamvorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvorach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Asher Bachar Banu Mikol Ha'amim V'natan Lanu et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Amen. Ki yariv bein anashim v'nigshu el hamishpat ushvatum v'tzdiku et hatzadik v'hirshiu et harasha v'ya im bin hakot harasha v'hipilu hashofet v'hikahu lefanav k'dei rishato b'mispar arba'im yakenu lo yosif pen yosif lakoto al eila maka rabah V'nikla achicha le'enecha lo tachsom shor b'disho.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet b'chayei olam nata b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yamdu. Yecheskel ben Yankel Yitzchak Rachel bat Dina Chamishi, verse number 5, page 1133.
Come over here, take the talit, touch this one. I'll get this out of your way.
Baruch et Adonai Hamborach. Baruch Adonai Hamborach Leolam Vaed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
ישבו אחים יחדיו, ומת אחד מהם ובין אין לו, לא תהיה אשת המת החוצה לאיש זר, יבמה יבוא עליה ולקחה לו לאישה. ויבמה והיה הבכור אשר תלד יקום על שם אחיו המת, ולא ימחה שמו בישראל, ואם לא יחפוץ האיש לקחת את יבימתו, ועלתה יבימתו השערה אל הזקנים, ואמרה מעין יבמי להקים לאחיו שם בישראל, לא אהבה יבמי, וקראו לו זקני עירו ודיברו אליו, ועמד ואמר לא חפצתי לקחת, וניגשה יבימתו אליו לעיני הזקנים, וחלצה נעלו מעל רגלו וירקה בפניו, וענתה ואמרה ככה יעשה לאיש אשר לא יבנה את בית אחיו, ונקרא שמו בישראל חלוץ הנעל.
Baruch atah Adonai
Eloheinu melech haolam, asher natan lanu Torat emet,
v'chayei olam nota b'tochenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Ta'amod Kayla bat Yankel Yitzchak v'Sara Shishi. We're on page 1134, verse number 11.
Oh, you hold this. Take that. Sorry. Baruch et Adonai Hamvarach.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvarach le'olam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
אמן. כי נצאו אנשים יחדיו, איש ואחיו, וקבע אשת האחד להציל את אישה מיד מכהו, ושלחה ידה והחזיקה במבושיו, וקצותה את כפה, לא תחוס עיניך. לא יהיה לך בכיסך אבן ואבן, גדולה וקטנה. לא יהיה לך בביתך איפה ואיפה, גדולה וקטנה. אבן שלמה וצדק יהיה לך, איפה שלמה וצדק יהיה לך. למען יאריכו ימיך על האדמה, אשר אדוני אלוהיך נותן לך. כי תועבת אדוני אלוהיך כל עושה אלה, כל עושה עוול.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah demet b'chayei olam nata b'tochenu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Yamod Yankel Yitzchak ben Moshe Shivii. We are on page 1135, verse number 17. One second, you're going to kiss the Torah once Jose sees where it is.
Like you've practiced 1,000 times. 1,000 times. Right, so you show your grandfather where you're going to start.
Am I reading it?
That's what you're here for, right?
Baruch Ed Adonai Hamvarach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Voed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bacharbanu Mikol Ha'avim V'natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Zahor et asher asa leha Amalek badere betethem mimitzrayim asher karha badere vezaneh bekol haneshalim ahareha ve'ata ayafe agea velo yare Elohim v'hania Behaya Adonai Eloheinu leha mikol oiveha misaviv ba'aretz asher Adonai eleha noten leah nahala larishtaha mitahat et zerher Amalek mitahat hashamayim lo tishka.
Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Natan Lanu Torah Emet V'chayei Olam Nata B'tochenu Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
Amen.
Should be right there.
At this time, before Jose is invited for his bar mitzvah aliyah, we're going to offer a blessing for those who are ill. What I'd like to do this morning, given the number of people who are here today, is we have a list here on the bima up here that people have called in during the week to give us names of loved ones. And so maybe today what we'll do is I'll pause quietly and we can think about other people who are holding close to our hearts that we're praying for healing. So I'll read this list I have up here, and then we'll pause, and we'll finish the blessing together. Misha berach avoteinu Avraham Yitzchak v'Yaakov Sarah Rivka Rachel v'Leah u'yivarech v'yirapeh et hacholim. May God who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bring blessing and healing to those who are ill. Marty Cohen, Tammy Trow, Matuna ben Chaim v'Chaya Sarah, Saravita bat Esther, Lorraine Carmen, Batsheva bat Chava Esther, David Goldstein, Jan Stearns, Perla bat Chilya ve'Esther, Neil Pleasant, Simachaya bat Vega, Eleanor Manis, Devora bat Bela, Doris Krasnow, Barak ben Bracha. We also take time to think about those who are ill in our lives, praying for healing of body and healing of spirit. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. We stand together as Alan leads us in the Chatzi Kaddish before Jose is called to the Torah as a bar mitzvah.
Yitgadal v'yitgadal shemei rabba v'yalmad devra krutei v'yamlech malchutei v'chayechanu yamech uv'chayei d'chol be'Yisrael v'agala uv'zman kari v'yimeru Amen Yehei shmei rabba le'olam יתברך וישתבח ויפואר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל שמי דקודשא ברוך הוא לעילם וכל בחטא ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירה מעלמה במהרו.
We may be seated as this time Jose is called to the Torah with his formal Hebrew name that the cantor will share in just a moment. You can find the Maftir Aliyah, again, page 1135, verse number 17. 1135, verse 17.
You're going to touch where you begin. Give me 1 second. Yamod habechor habar mitzvah Shalom Yosef Moshe ben Noah Aliyah Maftir Chazal.
The cantoress just shared the words that Jose Cutler comes to the Torah as a bar mitzvah. He should do his reading and his blessing with love of his Judaism and with strength of his ability to become a young adult in the world this morning. Page 1135, verse 17.
Baruch et Adonai Hamvara.
Baruch Adonai Amvarach Le'olam Va'ed.
Baruch Adonai Hamvara Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher baharbanu mikol ha'amim v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch Adonai noten ha'Torah.
Amen.
Zahor et asher asa leha Amalek badere betzethem Mizraim asher karha badere v'zaneh behakol hanishliim ahaneha ve'ata ayef ve'agea v'lo yareh Elohim v'haya behania Adonai Elohecha Leha mikol oiveha misaviv ba'aretz asher Adonai Elohecha noten leha nahalam l'rishtaha timhet et zercher Amalek mitahat hashemayim lo tishkach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher noten lanu Torah emet v'hi olam nata betoheinu Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Jose, we cover the Torah at this time. You can put down the yod, take a deep breath, put your hands on the Torah's handles. Very good. As the cantor and I offer a blessing for you, that this is an official moment for you as you're now an adult in the Jewish community, read from the Torah beautifully. A very important passage that I'll talk to you about a little bit later on this morning for your blessing. But this time, the cantor offers a blessing in Hebrew. I'll share it in English, and then your dad, Marty, has prepared some blessings for you this morning.
אבותינו אברהם יצחק ויעקב אמותינו שרה רבקה רחל ולאה הוא יברך את שלום יוסף משה בן נוח שהגיע למצוות ועלה היום לכבוד המקום לכבוד התורה ולכבוד השבת הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמרהו ויחייהו ויכונן את ליבו להיות שלם עם אדוני אלוהיו, להגות בתורתו, ללכת בדרכיו ולשמור מצוותיו, להיות אמיץ, למצוא את ייעודו, ולהיות בן אדם אוהב ואהוב, ותנהו היום ובכל יום, לכן ולחסד ולרחמים בעיניך ובעיני חוריו, ושלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיו. יהי רצון שיזכו אביו לגדלו לתורה, לחופה ולמעשים טובים, ונאמר Amen.
May the one who blessed our ancestors, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel, and Leah, bring blessings to you, Jose. You have been called to the Torah upon reaching the age of mitzvot as a bar mitzvah this morning. May you always be protected and be sustained, Jose, by your community, by your father, by your aunts and uncles and cousins and everyone else who's a part of your family, including our community. May you always have strength to find what you want to do, Jose, in the world, to be a person who loves others and also is loved by others. May you always find compassion every day in your eyes and the eyes of everyone you come in contact with. May your family continue to watch you grow, to mature, and guiding you to a love of life, of your Judaism, and to a life of good deeds. And we say, Amen. At this time, Marty has some blessings that he wants to share for his son today.
Put the microphone right up to your nose, okay? You can do it.
First, I wanted to say thank you, a couple of quick thank yous. First, thank you to his Hebrew school teachers who've helped give him an appreciation for Judaism and understand more our traditions and beliefs. And second, to the rabbi and to the cantor who've been very helpful to both he and I in this growth together. You know, when I grew up, I always thought of rabbis and cantors as religious leaders, kind of way up here. But I would say, in this case, in the years we've been here, I think in addition to being good religious leaders, you become good friends, and I thank you. When I think of blessings for our family, I don't really need anything for myself. I already had my blessing, which began in July 2014 when we came together as a family. So all I wish for me is that you continue to hug me, even in public sometimes. Among other things, today's parashat talks about the importance of helping those in need. And it states, you must not remain indifferent. That's a quality in you that I've seen since day one, and a quality in you that I'm very proud of. You are very observant about what's going on with people around you. You take the time to ask questions about people in different levels of need, whether it be a stranger or someone you know. While you and your friends kid around a lot, in the end, you are always thoughtful toward your friends and their feelings and their needs. That's a trait you should cherish and keep throughout your life. It's something you'll appreciate more and more as you grow. And as you've heard many times, caring about and helping others has its own intrinsic rewards. I'm continually amazed by your focus over the years to improve yourself in all aspects of your life. From your hard work toward growth in education, to your deciding to deny certain restaurants on your own so you'll eat healthier, to your rigorous workouts for conditioning and sports, you continue to grow and mature into a better person. This is where I'm supposed to say what I want you to grow into or how I want you to become a better person. But exactly what does that mean? It's kind of a vague term that can be different things for different people. So for me and for us, my prayer is that you continue the path that we started together and that you've been carrying on. In times like these, I always think of a song from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Don't dream it, be it. In other words, it's up to you. Don't sit on the sidelines. Take action and strive to be the best you can be. Continue to show love toward your family, your friends, and others. Continue to work hard to achieve your goals in school, in sports, in social settings, and in life. Think big because you'll always achieve big. Tied to that, believe in yourself and your abilities because you've continually shown that you can achieve whatever you put your mind to. Enjoy life, enjoy friends, enjoy family, and enjoy the time you have with them wherever it may be. Choose your friends and your actions wisely. It's easy to be distracted, to be with people who are not positive or to do things that are not positive. We've talked about your great gut instinct and your great common sense. Use that and your intelligence to continue to have good people around you and to choose actions that are beneficial to you and to others. In the end, simply said, be you. Be Jose Cutler. Because you're a wonderful person who will grow into an even more wonderful man. I love you. I'm proud of you. And you could ask any of my friends. I tell who will listen that I'm blessed you are my son.
Marty, put your arms around your son, and he still has to hug you right now. Good. Come to the Torah, my friends. We offer you a blessing of thanksgiving, a blessing of goodness, that you've reached this moment. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, she'achiyanu v'kiyamanu v'higiyanu lazman hazeh. Blessed is the godness of life who has enabled the two of you and your family and friends and our community to reach this moment in time. Let's not take it for granted and appreciate every moment of this weekend of this Shabbat. And we say, Amen. Congratulations. We stand together as the Torah is lifted with Hagbah and Glila. We invite to come forward Mitch Geller, a friend of the family, and Steve McDonald, another friend of the family, to lift and dress the Torah as the cantor leads us in Vizot HaTorah.
Yamod Hamabia Yamod Haglalel.
V'zot haTorah asher shel Moshe lifnei
Yisrael al pi Adonai v'yad Moshe. You may be seated. As Jose has led us beautifully in prayer, he has offered words from our Torah scroll. He continues now with offering words from the prophet. Isaiah. Our Haftarah can be found on page 1138, and Jose will begin with the blessing before the Haftarah. So come here, my dear.
Oh, yeah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bahar b'nviim tovim v'ratzah b'drehem henemarim be'emet. Baruch atah Adonai hamvoher b'torah uv Moshe avdo uv Yisrael amo uv Rimdieh ha'emet v'tzedek. Roni akara lo yalada fiti rina tzali lo hala ki rebim bene shomema mi bene bahala omer Adonai harhivi mekam Eloheha viriot misakanatai atu al misak Taksohi ha'ariki mitarai ventadatai ha'zeki ki amin usmo tifrati vizar goem irash veraim nishmot ushuvu altiri kilo tivoshi ve'altik kumi kilo tapiri ki bishot elamai timkai tishkai v'harpat al manatai lo hat kari od ki ba'olai asai Adonai tsevaot shoma v'go olo kedosh Yisrael Elohei kol haaretz yikara ki isha v'zova v'osova ruah ker Adonai v'oset ne'eroit ki tim es omar Elohai ba'arega katan azavti Uvramim Godolim Akabasev Beshetsev Ketsev Hetsem Tarti Fanarega Mima Uvhatsed Olam Umatai Rahim Tai, Omar Golin Adonai, Kimi Noah Zehot Li Asher Nasab Anti, Ba'avad Me Noah Od Al Haaretz, Kinish Ba'ati Mekatsef Olan Umagan of Ki Ha'arim Umashu V'Hegavot Timutena V'Hasedi Me'ati Lo Yamush Uvrim Shalom La Tarmut Amar Merohama Adonai Baru Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Olam Tzur Kol Halamim Sadiq Bekol Hadarot Ha'el Hanema'an Ha'omer Ve'oseh Hamedaber Umakayem Shekol Devarehan Emet Ba'tzedek Ne'eman Atahu Adonai Eloheinu Bene'emanim V'Devareha Bedarbar Ehad Medavar Ehad Ahor Lo Yeshuv Rekam Ki Al Melech Ne'eman V'Re'eman Ata Baru Ata Adonai Ha'el Haneman Bekol Devaran Rechem Al Tzion Ki Hi Beit Hanim Veli Vot Nafesh Toshia Bimhera B'Menenu Baru Ata Adonai Misamea Tzion Bevaneha Samheinu Adonai Eloheinu Be'Eliyahu Hanavi Uvado Avalakut Beit David Misaneha Bimhera Ovo V'Agel Levenu Al Kiso Lo Yeshuzar Velo Yahalo Od Aharim Et Kavodo Ki Beshem Kedusho Nishive Tolo Shelo Yikbet Nahara Le'olam Ba'ed Baru Atah Adonai Magen David Al Torah Ve'al Hanava Ve'al Hanavim Ve'al Yom HaShabbat Hazeh Shenatata Lanu Adonai Eloheinu Ligdushet Ve'Laminahu Lekuvod Lev Orent Al Hakol Adonai Eloheinu Anachnu Modim La Amakahim Ota Idbarha Shema Befit Kolhan Timid Leolam Ba'ed Baru Atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Whoa, let him have it! Simon Tovu, Mazel Tovu, Mazel Tovu, Simon Tovu, Mazel Tovu, Mazel, cleanup crew, we need you to go get it. Mazel Tovu, Simon Tov, Yehei Lanu, Yehei Lanu, Yehei Lanu, Ulechol Yisrael, Yehei Lanu, Yehei Lanu, Ulechol Yisrael, David Melech Yisrael, got your kippah, Kayam, David Melech Yisrael, Chai v'Kayam. That was an impressive cleanup. That was really impressive. I don't think they left Jose one piece of candy. Oh, you've got one. Okay, you've got.
I'll throw it at them.
That was impressive. Baseball? Football? Yeah, okay. Mazel tov, my dear. You got through. That was great. All right, there's one more thing you got to do. Oh, one more thing. So Jose has also done a lot of learning for this day, not just in religious school, but with Rabbi Kaplan. And he has some reflections about his experience this morning. He's going to offer these words slowly, enunciate. Yes? Yep. Fabulous. Enjoy. Take your time.
I am. Shabbat Shalom. Today is a very...
That was not slow.
Shabbat Shalom. Today is a very... Today is a very special one for me as I have now become a bar mitzvah. To begin, as I am now an adult here in our community, I would love to share some things which I am passionate about. First, I am passionate about my friends. They are always with me to celebrate life. They make me feel good about who I am and support me when I am down. I am passionate about my family. They share with me the good things in life to be a part of and what not to connect with. My family helps me exceed in life. I am passionate about school. I am one who knows I grow with my education, which is very important to me. Me learning now and in the future will help me in life through life. I'm passionate about sports. I'm athletic and sports are fun to participate in. Especially, I play flag football, baseball, basketball, and others. I am passionate about food. In particular, pizza is my favorite. And my favorite topping is something we don't talk about at the synagogue, but if necessary, cheese pizza is just great. In addition to these things I'm passionate about, my Judaism is important to me too. When I think of Judaism, I think of responsibility. Judaism focuses on being part of a community, and our responsibility is to participate in our community. Judaism to me means our holidays and beauty of bringing family together, celebrating and loving who we are as people. To me, Judaism is Camp Ramah in Ojai, California. At camp, have the gift of being with other peers my age. My favorite part of the camp are the activities which are rooted in Judaism. Camp brings us together and teaches us to work with each other. When I think of Judaism, Israel is a part of my top 5. Israel is our land. And of course, Israel is at the center of our history. And yes, Israel is the center location for our people. Finally, when I think about Judaism, I connect to our Jewish stories of our past and what our people have accomplished over time. Taking these stories and applying them to our daily lives, remembering what happened, is crucial to keeping our history alive. For me, becoming a bar mitzvah means knowing my identity and recognizing that I am now an adult in the Jewish community. Second is taking ownership for who I am and what I've done so far in my life. Reading from the Torah is the ritual which enables me to become a bar mitzvah. Experiencing these rituals connect me to my past history, and I am now a part of that in the present. For me, becoming a bar mitzvah also means hard work. In order to accomplish something, one has to work hard for it, and it's not necessary and not that easy to accomplish. This process has given me great pride. This experience makes me feel good about who I am, and as I have the gift of celebrating who I have become with friends and family. These moments are important in Judaism, and we have to make them count. Part of becoming a bar mitzvah means helping the world by doing a specific act of tzedakah, charity. I am helping an organization called Animals Benefit Club. While there, I've been helping dogs and cats. We rescue dogs. We take care of them, we feed them, and if they are lost, we help them emotionally get strong, and the hopes is for them to being adopted by a loving family. I chose this charity because I love animals, especially dogs, and I love socializing with them. I felt a strong connection with these animals during my time at the Animals Benefit Club. And yes, I would love to continue this for a few weeks and perhaps work with another organization too. We have read from the Torah this morning. Our Torah portion is called Ki Tetzeh. We continue learning about Moses and his final words to the Jewish people. Perhaps we all know after 40 years of leading us through the desert, he's not able to enter the land during this week Torah's portion. Moses talks to us about the importance of responsibility and not to forget and remember where we come from. There are a number of laws in the Torah portion this week, 72 to be exact, and each of them focuses on the needs to be responsible. And at the end of the Torah portion, we are reminded to remember our past so that danger and hurt do not happen again in our future. As we are just 2 weeks away from the birthday of the world, Rosh Hashanah, this is the time of year when we should remember what is important in life. How can we take on more responsibility? Moses reminds the Jewish people in the desert these important ways of living, and we should strive to do the same as our people did long ago. There have been a lot of people who have helped me through this beginning road becoming a Jewish adult. First, thank you to Rabbi and Cantor for helping me prepare to become a bar mitzvah through our learning time and conversations. I have a greater sense of what this is all about. Thanks to the two of you. My teachers in religious school, Mrs. Erica and Maura Viva, have helped me to understand why we do all these Jewish things. They have also worked with me, making sure I've gained the skill of reading Hebrew. I would like to thank all of my friends for supporting me and being interested. I would like to thank my family for being present and supporting me the whole way to this point. Me becoming a bar mitzvah. And lastly, I would like to thank my dad. Thank you for helping me with everything. Thank you for always being there and for being on my side. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a Jew and have that meaningful experience. As I finish my thoughts this morning, I would love to share what my desires are in the future. I would like to carry on my family line, to continue the Cutler heritage. Another desire is my hope to influence others to take ownership of making our world a peaceful one. And finally, a desire I am hopeful for is to have a life with my family, which is healthy and one, where I can celebrate with others for a long time. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Take a breath. You got it. Take a breath.
Jose,
Yeah?
before you were born, there was a guy who was on a commercial for Micro Machines, were like these little cars. Does anyone remember those commercials? And he would speak 3,000 words a second in the commercial. Am I dreaming this, or do other people remember these commercials, right? You're great. I have a lot that I want to say to you. I know Jose in many different capacities. One here in a dapper suit, becoming a bar mitzvah. I also know Jose in his athletic gear at Camp Ramah in California. He's probably the most athletic of his age. I won't give Noah a hard time about that, or Avi, or anyone else that goes to camp with him. But Jose, you have so many different attributes. You came into the Jewish world in the middle of your childhood, and you became a part of a family with, in my opinion, one of the best fathers in the world. And we have to be grateful for that. Yeah. Jose, there are going to be times in the world where you're going to see things that are problematic. You're going to see people who are not kind. You're going to see a world, as I talked about earlier today, that's not beautiful. That's the reality. I figured as you becoming a bar mitzvah, I need to share that with you now because you are a young adult, but at the same time, I think you've already known that and realized that. So the Torah reading that you read for your Maftir Aliyah speaks of a not nice tribal group in the Bible, the people of Amalek, who attacked the Jewish people when they crossed the Red Sea. They attacked the most vulnerable who fell behind in the walk, which were the feeble, the old, the elderly, the people who couldn't defend themselves. That is not a nice way of living in the world. Jose, when you move forward from today, when you see moments like that, you have to use your knowledge, your physical skill, and everything else that comes along with it, right? Your initiative to learn things, your initiative to push yourself, your passion for animals, your passion for the world, to stop those things from happening. There's too much of that that's going on in the world. Teach your friends how to be. Teach us how to behave. You come here every Shabbat. I see you sitting in the middle with your dad. Now you're in the front row today. Keep coming here and teaching us how to be a good person, how to be part of a community. We are grateful for you. I hope you're grateful for us. And I look forward to celebrating with you many opportunities in the future. And again, we thank you and your dad especially for making our sanctuary more beautiful with the beautiful Torah covers that we're now going to see, the two others, as we open the ark. So if we can stand together, Jose will open the ark with me as we offer a blessing for you. Let me just open the doors here. Jose, we offer a blessing for you on this occasion of you becoming a bar mitzvah. Yisimcha Elohim ke'Ephraim v'chi Menashe. May God bless you, like the children of Joseph, Ephraim and Menashe, characters of strength and courage in the Jewish people's history. For you, Jose, we pray from the text of the book of Numbers, the priestly blessing. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmarecha. May God bless you and protect you. Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yichuneka. May the light of the world, Jose, be gracious to you. Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the road that you lead, Jose, in your life with your family be full of fun, adventure, of peace, and continued celebration for the rest of your life. And we say, Amen. Jose will close the doors of the ark. And we'll be seated, everyone together. Take our seats. We continue with a prayer for our country this morning. We're going to invite Grant Shapiro, friend of the family, to lead us responsively in that blessing. You can find it on page 177, responsively in the middle of the page, a prayer for our country.
Our God and God of our ancestors, with mercy accept our prayer on behalf of our country and its government. Pour out your blessings upon this land, upon its inhabitants, upon its leaders, its judges, officers, and officials who faithfully devote themselves to the need of the public. Help them understand the rules of justice you have decreed so that peace and security, happiness and freedom will never depart from our land.
Together, Adonai, God whose spirit is in all creatures, we pray that your spirit be awakened within all the inhabitants of our land. Uproot from our hearts hatred and malice, jealousy and strife. Plant love and companionship, peace and friendship among the many peoples and faiths who dwell in our nation. Grant us the knowledge to judge justly, the wisdom to act with compassion, and the understanding and courage to root out poverty from our land.
May it be your will that our land be a blessing to all who dwell on earth, and may you cause all people to dwell in friendship and freedom. Speedily fulfill the vision of your prophets. Nations shall not lift up swords against each other, neither shall they learn war anymore. For all of them, from the least of them to the greatest, shall know me. Let us say, Amen.
At this time, a prayer for the state of Israel. Page 178, we invite Danny and Shelley Silver, good friends of the family, to lead us in that blessing. Page 178.
Avinu Shebashamayim, stronghold and redeemer of the people Israel, bless the state of Israel that it may be the beginning of our redemption.
Shield it with your love, spread over it the shelter of your peace.
Guide its leaders and advisors with your light and your truth.
Help them with your good counsel, strengthen the hands of those who defend our holy land.
Deliver them, crown their efforts with triumph.
Bless the land with peace and its inhabitants with lasting joy.
And let us say, Amen.
Stay right here for 1 second.
Jose mentioned Camp Ramah and his love for camp, and Marty's dear friends, Shelley and Danny, are not only longtime friends of Marty's, but Danny actually was my first counselor at camp back in 1985. So that's like, almost 35 years ago? And you know that you really become victorious as a camper when you become taller than your counselor, which actually happened the summer of 1985. Just kidding. So anyway, Mazal Tov to Shelley and Danny on the occasion of your friend becoming bar mitzvah. I have to always take advantage of those opportunities. Good to see my friends too. We continue with our prayer for peace. We invite Rob and Jennifer Wolf, also friends of the family, to lead us responsively in the text, page 178. In the middle of the page, responsively, a prayer for peace.
Thank you. May we see the day when war and bloodshed cease, when a great peace will embrace the whole world.
Together,
the nation will not threaten nation, and the human family will not again know war. For all who live on the earth shall realize we have not come into being to hate or to destroy. We have come into being to praise, to labor, and to love.
Compassionate
God,
bless
the leaders of all nations with the power of compassion. Fulfill the promise conveyed in Scripture. I will bring peace to the land, and you shall lie down, and no one shall terrify you.
I will rid
the land of vicious beasts, and it shall not be ravaged by war. Let justice and righteousness flow like a mighty stream. Let God's peace fill the earth as the waters fill the sea. And let us say, Amen.
Jennifer, you want to come back next week and do the prayer for peace? It was very powerful and meaningful, so thank you so much to you and to Rob. At this time, the cantor continues with the words of the Ashrei before we put the Torah back in the ark. In a few moments, we'll invite Trina Saltzman and Dodo Engoren, great aunts, to open the ark in just a few moments. But for now, 181, 182, words of the Ashrei.
Ashrei yoshvei beitecha od yahalelucha selah.
Ashrei am shagacha lo, Ashrei am shadonai Elohav. We continue to ourselves through the middle of 182.
Tehillat Adonai daber pi, vivarech kol basar shem kodsho leolam vaed.
V'anachnu nevarech ya me'ata v'ad olam. Hallelujah. We stand together as the ark is open. Jose takes the Torah for a second time, as the cantor will be leading us in the hymn that we recite, a selection of the Psalm of David, Psalm number 92, page 183, Yahalelu.
Yehalelu et Shem Adonai, ki nizgav Shem al levado, hodo al eretz v'shamayim, vayarem keren li'amo, tehila lechol chasidav, livnei Yisrael am kerovo. Hallelujah, hallelujah, mizmor leDavid. Havul Adonai b'nei Elim, Havul Adonai kavod vos, Havul Adonai kevod shemo, Hishtachavu Adonai behadrat kodesh, Kol Adonai al hamayim, El hakavod hirim Adonai al mayim rabim, Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai behadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, v'shaber Adonai et arzei Havanon, v'yarkidem kemo egel, Levanon v'Sirion kemo ben Remim. Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, Yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yechol el hayalot, Vayechesof ye'arot, uvehechalo kulo, omer kavod. Adonai lamabul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam. Adonai oz le'amo yiten, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom, uvnucho yomar. Shuva Adonai ribivot alfei Yisrael, Kuma Adonai limnuchatecha, Atavi Adonu zecha, Kohanecha yilbeshu tzedek v'chasidecha yiranenu, Ba'avur David avdecha, Al tashev pnei mishichecha, Ki lekach tov natati lachem, Torati al ta'azovu, Eitz chaim hi, Lama chazikim ba, v'tomcheha me'ushar, deracheha darchei noam, v'chol netivoteha shalom. Hashivenu Adonai, elecha v'nashuva, Chadesh, Chadesh Yameinu, Chadesh Yameinu, Bekedem.
The ark is closed. We may be seated. The cantor offers some final blessings with Jose, our concluding prayers of our service, the next 10 minutes or so. We begin with the Chatzi Kaddish, page 184 in the middle of the page.
Yitkadal vitkadash shemei rabba.
Amen.
Ve'alma divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechun v'yemechun uv'chai t'chol Beit Yisrael b'gala u'bizman kari v'yimeru.
Amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevarach le'alam le'al me'al maya yitbarach.
Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitroman v'yitnaseh Vitadar vitale vitalal shmei dekudesha
Barichu
leila min kol berchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata tamiran me'alma v'imeru. Amen.
Jose leads us in the second Amidah, the conversation of our prayer service. We stand together. Page 185 on the left-hand side, the blessings of the Amidah.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elahei Avotenu Elahei Avraham Elahei Yitzchak v'Elahei Yaakov Elahei Sarah Elahei Rivka Elahei Rahel v'Elahei Leah Ha'el Hagidol Hagibor v'Elaran El Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim v'Oneh HaKol v'Ozer HaSedi of Mekayim V'el Livnei Umem Le'aman Shema V'Havava Melech Hazer Feked Moshiach Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Raham Feked Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechayei Metim Atah Rav Loshia Mechalkel Chayim Behesed Mehayeti mi merachamim abim so mehnolchim beneholim
Umatir asurim Umekayem emunata Lishenei afar
Mikomo
Baal gevurot Umidamela Melech memit umechayeh umatzmiach Yeshua
V'ne'eman atah lehayot metim Baruch atah Adonai mehayeh hametim.
Cantor continues 187.
Naritzecha v'nakdishcha Kesod ziach sarfei kodesh Hamakdishim shimcha b'kodesh Kakatuv al yad neviecha V'kara ze'el ze'v'yamar
Kadosh, Kadosh, Kadosh
Adonai Tzevaot Melech haaretz kevodo Kevodo male olam Mishartav shoalim zelazeh Hayem ekom kevodo liumatam Baruch yomeru Baruch kevod Adonai mimkomo Mimkomo hu yifen berachamim Me'achonam hamyachadim shemo Erev v'avoker v'chol yom tamid Pamayim me'ahava shema omrim
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad
Hu Eloheinu, Hu Avinu, Hu Malkeinu, Hu Moshienu, Vehu Yashmienu, Berachamav Sheni, Lenei Kol Chai, Liot Lachem Le'Elohim.
Ani Adonai Elohechem
U'b'divrei Kodecha Katuv Lemor,
Yimloch Adonai Le'olam Elohayech Tzion Ledor Vador Hallelujah
Ledor Vador Nagi Godlecha, U'lenetzach Netzachim Kedushatcha Nagdish, V'shivchacha Eloheinu mipinu lo yamush le'olam va'ed Ki el melech gadol v'kadosh ata baruch ata Adonai ha'el ha'kadosh.
We conclude the Amidah to ourselves, our final four blessings, 188 A or B, continuing through 192, or our own thoughts and prayers of how we can bring more beauty into the world. When we're finished with our own personal time, we can be seated.
ויתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה. בהמה דברה קירותי וימליך מלכותי בחייכון ויכון ובחי לכל בית ישראל. בעגלה ובזמן קריב ימרו. אמן. יהי שמי רבה מברך. לעולם ולעולמי עלמיה יתברך. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם וינשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה. לעילא מכל ברכתה ושירתה תשבחתה ונחמתה דמירן בעלמא וימרו. אמן. תתקבל צאתון ובאותהון לכל ישראל קודם אבוהון דבישמיא וימרו. אמן. יהי שלום רבה מן שמיא וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל וימרו. אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל וימרו. Amen.
Jose leads us in Ein Kelohenu.
Sure.
How about Beleman, Levine, come on up. You can help him. Let's go.
With Ein Kelohenu?
Just pretend you know the words. Get up here. Let's go. Hey, guys, do you just want to come and hang out with your friend up here and just keep him company? Come on up.
Yeah, there you go. Good sport.
Anyone else?
Do we have some
Wanna
cousins
join
who want
us?
to come up and hang out up here?
Anybody? Okay, 204, as Jose is going to lead us, surrounded by his posse, Ein Kelohenu. 204.
Go. Ein Kelohenu, Ein Kadonenu, Ein Kamalokenu, Ein Kamoshienu, Mi Kelohenu, Mi Kadonenu, Mi Kalkenu, Mi Kamoshienu, No Delalahenu, No Deladonenu, No Delalakenu, No Demoshienu, Baru Allahenu, Baru Adonenu, Baru Malkenu, Baru Moshienu, Antahu Allahenu, Antahu Adonenu, Antahu Malkenu, Antahu Moshienu, Antahu Shaktiru, Avotenu, Lefana et Ketorah et Samai.
We rise for Aleinu, page 205, as Jose leads us, Aleinu l'Shaveh.
Aleinu l'Shaveh, Lahadon HaKol, Latit Gedula, L'Tzer Breshi, Shelo Asanu Kegoye Haratzot, Velo Samanu Kemishbahot Hadoma, Shelo Sam Halkenu Kaihem, Vegolanu Kahol Hamana, Vanaknu Korim, Umash Tavim, Umodim, Lifanela, Malkei HaKakim HaKadosh Baruch. V'ne'eman v'haya Adonai l'melech al kol ha'aretz bayom mahu li'ah Adonai echad u'shemo echad.
We may be seated. In our community this Shabbat, it's a tradition to recall loved ones who have passed away throughout our time on the Hebrew calendar. The month is called Elul, from the 14th to the 20th of Elul. This year, September 14th to the 20th. We remember the souls of the following individuals: eternally Lena Curtis, Margit Bien Wilner, Irene Borax, Harry Shapira, Samuel Glazer, Rose Schwartz, Ida Elrod, David Began, Samuel Dorn, Charles Friedman, Arnold Silberman, Heidi Reingold Bahn, Elaine Ginsberg, Rose Bisman, Louis Lowenstein, Nancy Young, Julius Lato, Adrian Padnick, Sam Flash, and Kathy Cutler. Marty's sister lost two very dear friends this past week. Michael Ertzman, a very young teenager, and Sandy Kosid Lertzman, his mother. Unfortunately, their lives were taken from them tragically. They were killed and unfortunately murdered, and we are thinking about them. It was a story that reached the Jewish community around the region amongst teenagers and adults, and we are very sad to lose them, and they should be a blessing. At this time, those who wish to stand, the words of the Mourner's Kaddish, page 207, those who wish to stand to magnify and sanctify loved ones. Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divra kirute v'yamlich malchute, b'chayechon uvyomechon uv'chaye dechol beit Yisrael, ba'agala uvizman kari v'imru, amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam lalmei almaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei dekudsha b'rechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata ta'amiran be'alma v'imru. Amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru. Amen. We may be seated at this time for a final presentation to Jose and to share with us some final Shabbat greetings. Linda Moskowitz, our immediate past president here at Or Tzion. Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Good morning. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Come on back, Jose. Well, mazel tov to you and to Dad. Marty, I can feel your heart. The pride is just unbelievable. You both bless us, and we are so honored to have you as part of our community. Thank you, and thank you for sponsoring our Kiddush that will follow services in just a few moments. I know last night you got a lot of gifts from the congregation, but this is your final and official certificate of Bar Mitzvah, signed by our president and rabbi and cantor, and we hope you put this in a special place with all your sport trophies and awards and best pizza, whatever. And a personal thank you for a nostalgic moment for me. I had 2 sons go to Madison Meadows, and they were incredible years, so it was so nice to learn that that's your school. Yeah. So you can sit down. Mazel tov. I'm going to share a few more things. Thank you. You received a blue handout when you came in. There's so many wonderful things coming in. Of course, we're in the middle of our high holidays, so getting ready. I want to call your attention to a couple things, but I also want to thank Hannah Lang, wherever she is, for coordinating this morning, Steve Schlosser for greeting this morning, all our Torah readers. Thank you all for this morning. Thursday mornings are 7:30 minyan. We still have many congregants who do need support to say Kaddish. So if you're available on Thursday mornings, please join us for services. Next week, we have on Saturday night our Slichot service. Our own member, Greg Bond, who coincidentally, Rabbi, I just heard the beautiful Heidi Reingold Bond's yurt site is this week. Greg lost his young wife a few years ago, and it's a story of new beginnings and moving in the future as we enter into our high holiday season. So please join us for refreshments, Havdalah, and a beautiful learning evening together. The very next day, the congregation is going to be doing a mitzvah program over at Mount Sinai Cemetery, 9 a.m. We will meet at the cemetery, and we'll perform the beautiful act of cleaning the headstones of our loved ones and of our community members that we've lost. If you're available to join us that day, please do so as well. The USY board is in California at a leadership weekend this weekend, so we're excited for them, but they have a big travel lounge coming up this Wednesday, so if any of you guys want to go, please check in with your youth director. I think those are the highlights. If you haven't gotten your tickets, they're being mailed and stuffed Tuesday night, Steve? Tuesday night. Do you need any more help? Could be. So check with Steve. He's sitting there with the blue kippah. And your ticket should be arriving by end of week. If you still need tickets or you need more information, please contact our office. Shabbat shalom.
Can I give myself a shameless plug? No, I've got my own mic to give myself a shameless plug. 2 things. My very own sister is going to be giving 2 lectures through Valley Beit Midrash on Monday. 1 p.m. she's going to be at Temple Chai talking about anti-Semitism on college campuses. And in the evening she'll be here at Or Tzion, 7 p.m. She's going to talk about Native American culture and the Jewish imagination. Very cool. She's my sister. She's really good. The other thing is I wanted to point out that and on our Facebook page, Congregation Or Tzion's Facebook page, I've been doing a little web series highlighting different texts from the high holidays and singing them. It's called Road to Rosh Hashanah. So if you're interested in sort of practicing some of the melodies you're going to hear over the high holiday season, please check those out. You've also been getting a weekly blog from Rabbi Kaplan in your inboxes. So I hope you've been reading those. They've been really beautiful words of Torah. And that's it for shameless plugging.
So at the end of September,
yes.
the last Sabbath before the new year, Denny Lieber, you're supposed to talk about someone and give them praise when they're not here, and Denny's not here. She served our congregation as our office manager for over a decade and a half, almost 17, 18 years. So we're going to say thank you to her on the Sabbath of September 28th, Saturday morning, and so that will be a beautiful way to leave the year and get ready for a new year. So for those of you that are connected to Denny and would like to be here to say thank you, that will be September 28th. With that, I think we're ready to finish up this morning, and then you'll join us for Kiddush. Thank you to Marty again for hosting. Page 211, we'll finish with Adon Olam.
Adon Olam,
Adon Olam, Asher Malach, B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Leit Nasa, Bechefza Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam.
Ve'acharei kichlot hakol, levado yimloch nora
Adon Olam,
Vehu haya,
Vehu Hoveh, Vehu Yeh B'tifara Adon Olam,
Vehu echad,
Vein Sheni, Ve'ham Shilo Le'achmira Adon Olam, Beli Reishi, Beli Tachlit, Velo Ha'oz Ve'al Misra Adon Olam,
Adon Olam,
Adon Olam,
Asher Malach,
Asher Malach,
B'terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Leit Nasa,
Bechefza Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam,
Vehu Eli, V'chai Go'ali, V'tzor Chevli Be'et Tzara Adon Olam,
Vehu Nisi Umanosli, Menat Kosi Beyom Bekra Adon Olam,
Beyado,
Afkid Ruchi, Beit Ishan Ve'a'ira Adon Olam,
Ve'im Ruchi,
Geviati, Adonai li velo ira Adon Olam,
Adon Olam,
Adon Olam,
Asher Malach, B'terem Kol,
Yitzir
Yitzir
Nivra,
Nivra, Leit Nasa, Bechefza Kol, Azai Melech Shemo Nikra Adon Olam.
We stand together for the blessing over the Sabbath wine, the words of Vishamru, as he leads us, Vishamru V'nei Yisrael.
V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat l'dor tambarit olam. V'shamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat la'asot et ha-shabbat l'dor tambarit olam. B'nei Uvin, B'nei Yisrael, Oti Le'olam, Oti Le'olam, Oti Le'olam. V'shamru B'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat et asot et ha-shabbat l'dor tambrit olam. Ki sheshet amim, asa Adonai, ata shemayim, lehe atoret v'shamru, v'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat, le'asot et ha-shabbat, l'dor tambarit olam. Uvayam hashvi'i, uvabat v'inafash, shebat v'inafash, shebat v'inafash, v'shamru b'nei Yisrael ha-shabbat, et asot et ha-shabbat l'dor tambarit olam. Oh yeah. Right here? Yep. Al kain bara Adonai et yom ha-shabbat, V'kedeshenu savri havarai baru atadonai Eloheinu melech haolam barei pari hagafen.
Amen. We join together in the Hamotzi as Jose leads us the blessing over the challah, and then we'll join together for lunch. Jose leads us in Hamotzi.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lahem min haaretz.
Amen. Shabbat shalom, everybody. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat shalom. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat Shabbat shalom u'mevorach. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Mazel tov, Jose.
Okay.
All right, mazel tov. Of course. Hello. Thank you so much. For that, you get some bread.
We're vegan, so we don't need egg bread. But
it's so worth it.
I know.
Oh, no. Don't compromise your values for me.
No, I love Shabbat.
I didn't mean
Your voice is so reminiscent of like Judy Collins.
Oh, it's so sweet. I do.
Love her. So
That's so sweet.
really
Thank you so much. Well, thank you for being here and celebrating. He's such a sweetheart. Of course you guys can have.
Cantor, terrific job.
Thank you so much. Mazel tov to you guys. There you go. Wait, okay, this child has been waiting. I'm just razzing. I'm just hassling. You guys are just, oh, you don't have to apologize. Just rip and pull. It is really hard, isn't it, Yummy? Congratulations on Jose, guys. Jose, you can take your cold off. You look all over. Want some bread? Here's bread. Well, the bread's back. Yes, it looks like a croissant with milk coffee. I know. It's called challah, but like I've seen it in fries and they have it as brioche. Yeah. And I'm like, it's the same kind of thing. I know, I can't even look at this. I can't guarantee. I know there are no like nothing in it, but it was manufactured on equipment that probably was shared in there. So if you're super sensitive, I don't want to say you can eat it and then pay for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, honey. My sister? Yes. Monday. Yes, but I'm kind of bummed that
Gotta do that one in the daytime.
The 1 p.m. one is like a really relevant one, and lots of people have been like, "Can we go? I want to go to that one."
Yeah.
I didn't play in a Valley Baby Josh did, so like everybody else does.
Yeah. I didn't think about that, about moms.
Not just moms, but dads.
Dads, yeah.
I sent actually to a whole mess of people, parents. Those whose kids are going to be going to college with us.
This is like cheap store-bought. You don't
Man,
get
I
Marley
think
to make
it's
for you?
You know what? If Marley would commit to making us challah every week, I'd sign off on volunteer.
She doesn't need that anymore.
No, she doesn't. She probably does way too many. So she's like on page 5 with her volunteer role. Okay, you guys doing okay?
Yeah, that's good.
And
Never better.
How's Elise doing? Is she having a great time?
She is really,
Do you guys
really
miss
good.
her? Yeah. It's weird not having her around. Is the house like a little bit too quiet? little bit. Yeah, yeah.
Is Marley reading her closet?
A little bit. A little bit. So it's kind of funny. But yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
That's really sweet.
So it's kind of fun.
Marley's,
Marley's
you know,
at LTI. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I figured.